Hi, welcome everybody. I appreciate everybody. Um, Hi everybody. Hi to everybody. We are coming to spend some time here. We are coming to spend some time. Hi, I hope everybody is doing well. I'm waiting for some people to join in, just speeding up some audience so that we can continue. Yeah. So I hope everybody is doing fine. I think we have quite some number, and I like this number 16. Okay, so now move to 20. Okay, so I appreciate everybody. We are coming to have a good time here. Are you getting it? It's very important. We are coming to have a very good time. A very, 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 very good time. Here. So welcome everybody. Greetings. We are not in a hurry. One thing I tell people is that we are not in a hurry. Okay? We are never in a hurry. Are you getting it? We are not in a hurry. Everything is fine. We are not in a hurry. Everything is fine. We are not in a hurry. All right. So we are talking about the end of the world versus the end of the earth. So growing up, you see, I was programmed to think that we are in. I was persuaded enough with the marketing, okay, of we are in the end time. 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 So end of the world, end of the like end of the world, end of the world. You see that? So if you're a child, and even if you ask, if you have, and even if you have questions, if you're a child and you have questions, remember, you are placed in an English language frequency. Listen to me. End of the world. So there are other languages. You have your local language, okay? So then you have to translate it down to your local language. So that's where we can also get problem. Language should be understood as a literature, okay? Languages that you see, especially the languages, the English, the Latins, all these things, they are from a certain literature consciousness, okay? So you would have to really get origins, okay? It will help you. And if you are someone that loves to ask questions, then you are provoked to also do some research, okay? And this is what the Christian consciousness, this religious consciousness, they are really, lacking. They are placed in a spell, okay? So they are placed in a certain spell, and the English language frequency spell too is something that comes to play, to be talked about. For example, when you come to Africa, the English language spell has done a lot. The English language has done a lot. Are you getting it? So, end of the world. Now, as a child, when you tell me end of the world, because I was going to school, and world means where I'm living, the things, there is the earth. So now, as a child, you are not even going to be like, oh, end of the world, like how? I don't understand. The world is about to end. I don't understand. At that time, I don't think many of us asked that question. You are told that the world is ending. You've been told that the world is ending. Because you're a child, you are very helpless. Are you getting it? As you are being manipulated. Oh, but listen. Why do you think this storytelling thing, this thing like this story, Kwekwanance's story, like stories, children love stories, okay? So the frequency of stories, you see, it began with stories. Stories is the thing. That's why the Bible is a book and has many stories for you. It's like what they do is that they give the children at an early age that dosages of stories, because it is through stories that you are going to manipulate the children. So it didn't begin when you were conscious, it began when you were subconscious. So you are not going to ask that end of the world, what is it? They will tell you, oh, the world will be ending, the things that we are seeing, the war, the hunger, the pain, the suffering, the evil, the things, all these things are works of devil, and is going on, and one day you see that thing, and then they will tell you from the beginning, God and Satan, there was a fight in heaven. And you see, so when they say there was a fight in heaven, you should know that they've already started showing you cartoons. They've started showing you fight movies of fight, okay, battle movies, cartoons, Ben 10. So now when they tell you there was a fight in heaven, now there is something already in your soul, right? There is something already in your soul. So there was a war in heaven. So it sounds interesting. And as the war was going, these things are playing, and then God gave Satan blow, and then Satan brum, or like then God is white, Satan is black, God is white, Satan is black. And they take the frequency into movies. So in the movie you will see subliminal things. Okay, killer, Blowman, killer is bad, Blowman is good. The protagonist and the antagonist, I don't know what to say, how to put it. So that's how it is. So this is how they shifted you into the illusions of so now that thing is going to help a lot. So listen, we are building a foundation. Listen, after building the whole building, you understand what these things have done to even the spiritual conscious people. Okay, yes, this thing is a spell, that kind of thing. So the war went on, and Satan one blow. Now listen, as a child, it's interesting. Oh wow, yes. So that's a spell. The spell is working. So when you are told end of the world, there is a threat and a fear that goes inside you. And it occurred to me, it's like, so what at all? Not knowing, if you were a child and you were thinking like this, it means that you are an empath actually. You are like, I don't understand. And rapture. So as it is happening, you see, there will be a lot of things that is happening, and there will be some 666 chips that will be inserted into people, and then after that machines, and then after that there will be a trumpet, pim 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 pum pum. Then there is a horse and angels are the angels are coming, and everywhere is fire and this really so see when you come here, they have movies that they play in the towns. These religious goons, they go and play them, and it's like they are playing some fire, and the children are watching. Sometimes right now they go into the villages and they play it. So as a child, helplessly, this is the frequency you are going to grow up with godliness. So even if you come and tell me that I'm conscious, I'm spiritual, and I tell you that, okay, come and sit down. So do you know that this whole godliness thing is very feminine? Say, oh no. The person will say no. Because the person grew up with this tough, masculine, violent, tough, masculine, tough. So whether a girl or a boy, that girl is suffering from the Yahweh syndrome. It makes you toxic. It makes you rigid. It makes you tough. The Yahweh syndrome makes you tough. It makes you narcissistic. It doesn't make you, it kills the motherhood inside you. It kills the godliness energy. It kills the God energy inside you. It kills your own self. It kills your cells. So no matter what, so this is tough. It's a tough thing. So sometimes, listen, It's tough. Listen. Growing up, the culture, the consciousness that was administered to you growing up, if it takes your soul, it takes the quality of your soul to realize, or else you won't. You will even judge those who are realizing, to the point that, listen, the people that have realized and talking their truth, you become offended and threatened. It's called the Yahweh syndrome. Hear it from me. It's a syndrome, very masculine. The entity is very surprised. The entity is very surprised. The last time I was having conversations with the gods, one illusional entity came up and said, Nana Kwame, I'm surprised. He says, I'm surprised that they could so much accept me over their own self. I'm surprised. And I was like, yeah, oh, brother Yahweh. I said, yes. So please, sometimes it's not even about me. It's not about me. Sometimes it's about the people. I'm surprised. Hey, you yourself, you're surprised. This thing is a serious thing. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Do you know how this thing has affected me? Do you know how this thing has affected innocent women? Come here and you see. This rising, I was on my bicycle and I saw an innocent woman. A very innocent. The woman is very pure. There is light. But she's walking so slow, so drained. And the person has closed from church. No, she practically looks drained. See, sometimes, and do you know one thing? You can't help them. No, you can't do. Oh, listen, you can't. The person will repel you. If you give the person money, the person will take it. But the person will repel you. It's like madness. Oh, the person will say, I will need some help. You seem fine. Okay. All right. Do you, all right. Have this. Okay, but what actually do you do? What do you think is creative that maybe you can bring on board so that maybe you can start off something, and small you can just be doing something, and the person might not show interest. I get it. But if you like, leave that side and then come and tell the person that, do you know that the church thing that you are going, it's not your thing. It's not something that is meant for you. It's meant to. No, don't come and say that. Don't say that. Before, let me tell you something. When they bring you forth as a child, why do you think that most of these times they take you to the church and they do they call it naming ceremony, and a pastor will come and will do some prayer on the baby and the whole lot? What do you think it is? they are ushering you into the matrix. You are being ushered into the matrix. Subconsciously, the child is innocent. Now, the pastor, you need to be ushered. They have to give you a spirituality. They have to give you a copy of that spirituality. So they give you that name, then they take you through the rituals, they pray, they put word spell on you, so that at that moment, if there is any psychic ability, if there is any ancestral power or something powerful in your soul that is meant to come, that is meant to, bring a lot of balance to the earth, that fire or that thing is quenched immediately at that point. They quench it immediately. So the pastors, they are agents. They quench it immediately. Some people are powerful with a lot of gifts. They can see. See, if they hadn't passed through the religious channel, they would have been seers and powerful healers who could be in nature, and they could command the trees to vibrate, to tell them a lot. Come on. Some can communicate. Some can wake up the tree to talk to the tree. Listen, the trees that you see, they are entities. Do you want them to play a movie and make the tree talk for you to accept that trees are vibration? A time came, these trees could even physically speak to you. I'm telling you this. These trees, they could literally talk to you. But all these things, there are most of the trees that are taken away. They cut them. They uproot them. There are some trees that were tall to the point that those trees could hit the clouds. Could go. And listen, this thing, ideology of heaven, is a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. The sky is manipulated. These clouds you are seeing is listen, you think this Yahweh consciousness spell, hey, me, I can say the little I can say, but I will leave you to a certain, they will come to you. Oh, listen, me, I know by now someone is insulting me. The person just closed from church, and the person has seen my video, and the person is insulting me here and there. Oh yes, the person is insulting me. I have also insulted people before. I have also called people lost because I called myself a Christian. I know, I have done that before. It's normal. It's normal. The spell is severe. The spell. Hey, you will not understand. Listen, when you come out into your soul, you realize that it's not real. It's like the thing is not real. Hey. Hey, that moment when they say, hey, if you tear the Bible, you will go. If you tear the Bible, it's a book. It's a book. You are afraid to say it, right? It's a book. It's a book. It's a book, just like your storybook. Is like those books, right? Trust me. They are all illusions. They are rather using fear. Listen on. That thing thrives on fear. Okay. So now the more you delve in fear, the more there is a manifestation in fear. That religion, the manifestations in these religions are fear. Fear manifests much. Are you getting it? So me right now, let me tell you this. Oh, sometimes, you see, I don't know how sometimes I should put things. So sometimes English will limit me so much, or I should speak my local language. Sometimes, listen, sometimes, sometimes, you tell me, let me read comments. See, let me tell you, illusion. The Bible is an illusion. The entity inside is an illusion. Everything, the Bible, you can chew it, you can tear it, you can, just like any book, you can tear it. Yeah, you can tear it. It will go. That's me. My energy is precious. You see, we are doing a work, right? We are doing a work, and the work that we are doing is a powerful work. All entities have seen this work. It's not a joke. This work that I'm doing, that's why I talk. And when I sleep like just like a baby. When I sleep like a baby sleeping, it's very important. There is no way. It's like when I'm going into that astral reality, the thing that I will do is that I will check that, everywhere is in place. I check my things, everything is okay, fine. I go into my astral. When I'm up, I'm doing my thing. I'm out there trying to plant something, trying to get my things done. See, I'm living I'm not under any pressure. Nobody is chasing me. I'm living the life. My energy is very important to me. That's why I don't have time for many things. Because it's energy. I don't have that energy for that. Energy is the new currency that we are talking about, right? So it's about finding every time or every moment something to achieve, right, in your day, right? Your day, there is a lot that has to be achieved. It's your day. Whatever they call it. It's the day is yours. It's your day. It shouldn't be like there is an alarm that is coming to wake you up. Maybe, hey, I'm going to. No, it shouldn't be like that. It's a day, a free day, a day that we can make more decisions and we can create a lot of things. So listen, me, my life, I'm telling you, when you come to know the truth, and the entities become aware that you know the truth and you begin to work in it, no one can do you anything. I'm telling you. It's not like you're coming to raise a prayer. It's not like you're coming to raise a prayer. It's not in your soul. Me, it's not in my soul. The thing is not in my soul. So we speak with, listen, this Yahweh entity was able to drain my energy at a certain timeline of my life. And I saw it. You may think I am not okay. Fine. No problem. When I realized it, now, survivor, how do I come out? Because when we are talking about the Yahweh consciousness, we are also talking about, first of all, the matrix. That's why I'm telling you that a child who is taken to church for outdooring is being ushered into the matrix, where that person can say, listen, that person is trained from onwards to say no to anything that is coming to take the seed of the Yahweh consciousness in the person. So that's why the pastor puts the seed inside you. The seed of manipulation. The seed of manipulation. They call it the word of God. The seed, but it's the seed of manipulation. It's the seed of manipulation. So they give that thing to you. Then they now turn you onto the school dimension too. For the school dimension to begin a certain curriculum programming. Listen. Then they flip you to the socialization consciousness. They define socialization to you. So as a child, it's like you go to the school, you meet, it's like you begin to grow up with some, whether the child is from a lower vibration consciousness, whether that person, you just friend the person, you are going with the person. Even if you are in your conscious stage, you don't know anything. You go to the high school, you just friend. You don't care, you friend. Whether the person is, you don't care, you friend. You go your way. So it's a beginning. There is a beginning to that. So when they put you in that spell, now you begin to live in a way. So listen, telling me the end of the world and giving me enough convincing stories and a lot of movies and a lot of cartoon manipulation, it has formed a subconscious reality in my mind, and I'm growing up with that thing. And I am going to defend this thing for the rest of my life. That's the mission. The mission is, this is your mission. Defend this thing for the rest of your life. Fine, you will get money. Go and find it. If you need a job is okay. Go and find a job. Listen. War, forget about the war. It's from the devil. Forget about the hunger. It's from the devil. But if anybody comes and tries to talk against your Bible, the word of God, fight with your life. Religion, fight with your life. No matter the religion, we are telling you it's from one consciousness, one Yahweh consciousness. So the Bible has been, through stories, the person has been convinced that, listen, this Bible thing that we are talking about is the word of God. The seed of manipulation, actually. The person has it. Now listen, this thing is so viral to the point that now in the person's personal life is going to play a role. Now the seed of manipulation, they are fertilized, and a lot of seeds. In fact, people's hearts are gardens. They have become gardens of the matrix. We have a lot. School has planted enough, marriage has planted enough, work has planted, religion has planted, pharmacy has planted, food, everything. So it's blossom, it's booming for the person. The matrix is really cashing out from the person. So this thing, the seed of manipulation, is given to you. They make you recite the manipulation. They tell you, if you're able to recite 10 religious text, I'm going to give you the same frequency they give to them when they go to school. It's a culture, the Yahweh consciousness culture, that is telling them that there is a certain end. So the end of the world, that they, because listen, they know that as we are living, and we are living in our soul, as we are operating in our soul, as we are operating in our consciousness, as we are operating in our soul, they know that a time is coming that we are going to naturally connect to our own soul. They know that, listen, a time is coming, the truth will be, so let's, first of all, they will find out, they will know, they will find out, they will know this, they will find out, because there is a DNA in them that is always searching for, asking questions. I know a lot of, right now they are creating a lot of souls that they have a lot of DNA manipulation. Their DNAs have been manipulated, okay, and a lot of things has been switched off. A lot of things about them has been switched off. All the DNAs that will make them ask questions and question things, they are all off. They are all switched off. They can't ask questions. They don't ask questions. They don't do that. But listen, they manipulated a lot of things before, so that no matter what, you will never come to know, because naturally, the truth is vibrating in our soul. The God energy is already vibrating in our hearts. The God energy is already vibrating in our hearts. So, for that thing, they can't do anything about that. But the thing is that when they disconnect some of your DNAs, okay, it won't be loud. It won't be loud, because your heart is the center of attraction, okay? And all the things that is inside you are anticipating on your heart. Are you getting it? With the heart, many things can regrow. We can make things manifest. It's by the heart. Creation is from the heart. We can recreate our world with through the heart. The heart space. They know. However, by virtue of these DNA disconnections and a lot of outer distractions, they are going to achieve a lot of things. The outer distractions on the soul right now is the fact that the very things that will bring you the truth has been manipulated. To the point that even the sun that will even activate your cells to even help to reignite you, they have covered it with clouds. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? So that's why, as a child, they will have to place you in that spell, so that you will live, you manifest, you fulfill all what they are saying. They manipulate the information. They know you'll be asking questions, and they know you'll be asking questions at a certain point. Things will not make sense to you. So they tell you, hey, don't ask too many questions. You go mad. Don't question. Don't ask too. And in this society, if you are a person that asks a lot of questions, you will be sidelined. You'll be shut. You'll be traumatized. That's what they did to me. I told you I was in this so much religion, and I was asking questions. If you are someone in religion and you are asking questions still in religion, get ready for traumas. It's coming to you. It's coming to you. The empath, sincere people. You are very sincere. You are asking questions. People who ask questions, they are sincere people. They are empaths. They want to know because, listen, they are living with their heart, so they have to ask questions. They are living by heart. They have to ask questions. They are living in heart. They have to ask questions. They will traumatize you. So you better shut up. That's what the matrix wants you to. Shut up and live the life. Shut up and live it. Accept it. Say amen. Say amen. Say amen. Say it, confirm, amen. They say it. So that's why they say, yes, blessed are those who have not seen, but they've believed. You have not seen, believe it. Blessed, come on, there's a place for you. You have not seen it, you have believed it. You have not seen God with your physical eyes. You have not seen that thing with your physical eye, but believe it, hold on to it, accept it. You have not seen it, but believe it. There are some people that will be asking questions. Where is this? Where is the God? Where is this? Where is this? Where is that? Hey, you have not seen it, but believe it. Believe it. If you ask questions, you'll be traumatized. And that's what happened to me. I had a near-death trauma experience. Yes, because where I was getting to, yes. And you know something? My higher self told me this years after my trauma. I was like, so this thing has done a lot to me. This thing has caused a lot of impact. This thing has done a lot. Then my soul told me, yes. When did that thing happen? Okay, the thing happened on Wednesday. Okay, so the following day is Thursday. All right, okay. Now, where did you go? I went to church, and after closing, I had that incident. Oh, okay. All right. So the thing is that you were coming out of something. You were asking too many questions. You had so many doubts. And you were still in the camp. So if you are a narcissistic boss and there is one favorite employee, there is one employee who is whom you know deep in your heart that, in fact, the energy of this employee is creating a lot of good fortune, is creating a lot of good fortune in this business. And now it looks like the employee is asking too many questions now about the boss, and is now beginning to think some way, because it's like, I don't feel so. Let's ask questions. So now this employee begins to go to other employees and tell them that, bro, listen, this thing, it's not like that. Let's come to think of it too. Is this thing really something that is from our soul? Is this something that is from our DNA? Is this something that is with us as ancestors? Is this something? Hey! As a narcissistic boss, what are you going to do? Because you know that as the person is coming out, the person is going to reset. The person is going to reset. Into her own power. if your soul is not strong, you will be killed. A narcissistic boss can end you. A narcissist can end you. You don't know, eh? You don't know. You don't know, eh? You don't know, eh? You don't know, eh? Sincerely, you are asking questions. There is something in the company that is, you are not really, you are asking questions. There's something off. There is something off. You don't understand. Listen. So we are, when we talk about, when we say a lot is going on, we are talking about energy. Don't see things physically like this and things. Sit down. Listen. You see, I've read my own life. I don't care whether you believe this or not, but this is something I've sat with my soul in my high vibration. Why did this thing happen to me? Sometimes we are provoked to go to someone. Listen, you see, we have been trained. That's how we ended up in the severe spell of the Yahweh consciousness. We are trained to seek for answers. It's like we are out there. But for you to have the answers without, you have to be at peace within. For you to have the answers without, you have to be at peace within. But listen, they don't teach you that thing. They teach you to be a child. Even till you grow, you are still a child. You are always seeking, depending. So listen, the traumas that are happening inside your life, you are the one to trace the sources. Go and contact childhood. Go and contact a lot of things. Go and contact vibrations in your past. Vibrations. Listen. You should be your own seer. If you can't see about anything, you should see your own life and answer your own questions, because you are the one living the life. You are the one living the life. So you are the one to ask the questions. Listen, you can't even blame Matrix for anything. There is nothing to point that this is the thing that is doing me or this is the thing that is saying. No. The matrix you are talking about is an illusion. It's not anywhere. Where is it? Where is it? If you want to see where the matrix is, then go into your soul. The things inside your soul that you've accepted, that you have normalized, that you have generalized, that you have simulated, you have enforced in your mind. Go inside yourself and see things. That's how you can take, because if you look outside, you can't do anything. If you look outside, you would still want to keep your internet data on and still search for what's going on, whilst you have lost connection with what's going on within. So some people are walking, they are very unconscious, they are dead. I'm telling you, they are dead. Listen, sit yourself down. Sit yourself down. Have a solitude time. Your soul needs that thing a lot. And ask yourself, I ask myself, why this trauma? Why? Why? Ask yourself, why? If you are an empath, listen, trauma, you and trauma, if you don't take care, trauma will repeat. You, listen, it will break you down physically. And you have nothing to blame. What are you coming to? You listen. What are you coming to? It is children. It is this thing that has done me this. This person. That's how your life is going to be. You are trapped in root. You are not responsible. So they are empaths right now. That's how they are living. Energetically. Then they are still giving energy away. See, you can practice 1,000 rituals. Let's say you've been having nightmares and dreams. You are having dreams and nightmares and dreams. Hey, I can give you a ritual. You do it for a period of time. You not have the dream again. It's still in your soul. It's still there. Trust me. You go to the pastor. The pastor will take your money. The pastor will take your money. You go here. Your money will be taken. You'll be given ritual. You will do. The thing is still in your soul. If you like, try. You will die and go out with it. Some people have left their body. Their addictions are going with them. Their addictions are going with them. So it's not about the pastor healing you of diabetes. It's about the fact that you have to be practical in your physical density to realize that a lot of things also consciously will bring a lot of spike in your sugar level and your insulin. And it's practical here. It's in your soul. It's there. Or there are some herbs that you really need to, you have to go naturally conscious. You have to go on create. There are some people, listen, people don't know this diabetes and all these things that we talk about. It's not just mere it's not just like eating, it's not only like eating sugar or anything. It's a whole entity. But that entity is finding comfort on the grounds that has sugar. That's the thing. So diabetes is a name. It's like diabetes, diabolo spirit. It's a name of a spirit. That entity is finding comfort. Those entities. They are tiny. They are like 1D. They are 1D. They are like 1D. Their frequencies are like the crystals and those things. Their frequencies are like the stones and crystals. 1D. But because these 1D entities, the diseases, they are 1D. I'm telling you, they are 1D. That's why they when they come, they manifest this blueprint of symptoms. A blueprint is there. They are 1D. They attach to your immunity. They are 1D. They are 1D. First dimension, consciousness. It's hard to when they come in, they are very, dealing with them becomes, and they can manipulate. They can manipulate the 2D. They can manipulate 3D. They can manipulate 4D. They can manipulate, as long as that energy is finding grounds in a density. That's the beginning of densities. So the beginning, the one density, all these things, the flu, they are all 1D consciousness. First dimension consciousness. So it's not the sugar, but you have created a frequency that the diabetes can ground. There's an attraction, and you are not someone that is conscious. So some people, you know something, they are able to you see some people, they go and then they take herbs. The moment they eat the sugar, they eat more of this, and then they go and pick the herbs. Right? Fast. They go and pick the herbs. Fast. They are just trying to clear instant calmness and a whole lot of things. So they go and drink dandelion tea. They drink dandelion tea. Listen, this thing, I appreciate everybody for joining this live. I appreciate everybody. There are lots, but time wouldn't permit us. So I just get here. So end of this world, end of the earth has to be properly understood, overstood. End of the world is the end of the matrix. Simple. The earth doesn't end. This earth that they've sold to, it doesn't end. And you can't end it. You end yourself. What do you think? When we were children, so we had this thing that, one day, and you realize that they have this communication. And when you're a child, you are not going to ask whether this thing is literature. Some people say that the Bible is a literature, and whatever it says, it doesn't mean what it means. It's a literature, something. But listen, you get the manipulation, subconscious manipulation, before you come to realize consciously that it's a literature. Listen, you as a child, you don't know anything about literature. It is when you get to your age, that's where they teach you literature. So by then, You when they tell you, because these people when they are telling you, they don't tell you that it's literature, it's figurative, the earth will begin to destroy, and this is no. The Bible has a purpose to manipulate you, and that's what it has done to you. So then later they'll come and tell you it's literature, but the harm is already done. So if they, no matter how they tell you that it's a literature speech or it is this, until you are ready to go into your soul to ask questions, to come out of the biblical spells into your own natural frequency of connecting to nature, then you will still believe in thinking that one day something is coming to snatch you, or there is a God that is coming to rapture you into heaven or into paradise space or whatever. Whilst all these things are illusion, trust me, entities are coming for you. That one that one is true, that an entity is coming for you. Yes, it's true that there is an entity that is coming to, and listen, it's happening. These things are ongoing already. These things are ongoing already. Rapture is already happening. The entity, the Yahweh consciousness, is snatching the souls. But me, Nana Kwame, asase ya prekope, asase ya ba prekope. I am of this earth. I am of here. That is why I will not smile when I have plastic or I see plastic around me. I'm not going to smile. I'm not going to smile when I'm buying and they are going to give me plastic. I'm not going to smile about that thing. They freeze your practical brain. They freeze it. Listen, you will not be someone who will be growing to realize a lot of problems and shift yourself into your own consciousness. When you realize the problems of this very plane, you shift into your consciousness, and then you start by solving your own problems, because these problems are manifesting in our personal lives, not making us responsible, but rather responsible to serve this matrix. So what are you saying? It's severe. It's severe. I mean that these things. It's a severe thing though. It's a severe thing. Listen. When you go out there and you see the plastic around, that's the state of the people's soul and hearts. So you can't be safe there. You can't be safe there. So a lot of energy work has to be done when you are going to a place of unconscious people. Sometimes you see powerful women, they come into, they message me, you could vibrate, you could see that this woman is very powerful, but the woman is you could see that, you could see from the message that the person's soul is crying for a certain freedom. The person is stressed, the person is drained, the person doesn't have any time. 3 kids, 3 children, single parents, The person has to work. The person has to do a lot of things, but the person is an old soul. The person is an empath. The person has a lot of connection in the soul. The person feels in the soul a lot of work to be done for this collective. The person should be living in her potential. The person should be living simply out there somewhere. Maybe the person is just living in her or his energy and manifesting a lot of things, even with the AI. The person has a lot, but the person is trapped. The person is trapped. The person is a healer, a psychic. The person is powerful. The person is powerful. The person is powerful. So with such a person, you can give the person rituals, do rituals, but you are not solving the person's problem. The person needs to rather see the need to redefine their life, and that's the person's work. It's severe. Back to the matter. End of the world, end of the earth. One is ending, one doesn't end. The end, when you say world, listen, the manipulation that happened to the child was that the child couldn't even decode that world is doesn't mean earth. And one problem is when you translate the English into the person's local language, now the person will just have one word for two things, meaning two different things. So for example, when you say world, the child in the queue will say wiase. So my language says wiase. Ebetumi so akire say asase. Enti akwada na dwimu no. So wiase, asase, wiase, asase. You can use world for that. When you say world, it can mean wiase or asase. Wiase, asase, wiase, asase. And it says the world. And wiase, asase, it sends one vibration, which is because they've already made you physical. You are physical, you are grounded in the physical. So when they say earth, when they say world, wiase, that's it. So you go by that. Hey, so wiase is coming to end. So this wiase, including the air, the laptop, the air, the mountain, the ocean, the bag. That's the world, man. The pub, the city, the town, the countries, the continent, Ghana, Nigeria, Mexico, USA. Yes, the world. So the end of the world. Yes. So I won't see the trees again. I won't see the laptop. They are all spoiling. The ocean is spoiling, ending. Everything is gone. So as a child, now when you grow into consciousness, now they begin to separate it. Oh, now it's not the air, it's not the word that's in back. It's like there is this and there. Now you. That's where divisions come inside. So you see that in the religion they have many denominations. They have many denominations, right? Because they all don't have the same. That's why I tell people that religion is not the truth, but you can find some truth Some. So you realize that there's a particular religion, maybe for them, they hold on to the fact that everything that's going on in this world is all coming to end, and a new world will form, and there will be some chosen people who will be working on it. There's a religion trap, that is that. So when it says, you see, so that's why I tell people that not everybody who has subscribed is actually in my frequency. The person actually probably will subscribe because there is a certain part that fits the person's religious thing or view or something. Because I touched on something, a certain dimension. But when we say spirituality or awakening, now everything is before your eyes like this. Oh, okay. So this, all of this, all of this. Oh, okay. Okay. So then, let me make my decisions now. Okay. Then you put it here. No. It helps for the journey. It is very helpful. It's very helpful. Okay. Okay. That's why I say you can't be labeled. You are having an experience. So, before religion, there was this whole spiritual consciousness. So it is men in spirituality that gave birth to religion. It is men in spirituality that gave birth to religion. Spirituality doesn't have a one single definition. So, back to the end of the world. So, end of the world is talking about the matrix. That a time is coming that all these things will not be relevant to your soul. But if that thing happens, make sure you are not found wanting. Listen. The end of the matrix means that all these things you are seeing, many of them in your soul, make sure that you have transformed yourself above them. Because the end is going to happen in your soul. The end is happening in your soul. And if there is any continuation, you would have to continue. You see yourself continuing it. So if that thing, you have to enter your soul. So when you come into your soul, you realize that there are a lot of orientations from the beginning of your own very life that was actually wrong. You have to take yourself away from them. There are some that will cost you emotionally. And that's why many people are not ready. Because it will even cause your relationship to shake. It will cause your marriage. It will cost you your marriage. It will cost you your relationship. It will cost you your next meal. So if you are not ready, don't come. If you are not ready, don't come. it is going to cost you. It will cost you. It will cost you. So the matrix is ending already. So the world is ending. So the ending means that now it has reached that point. The things that people were giving power to is no more relevant. It's no more relevant. And some people will see it when they are already in the machine. Nature is judging you. Nature is judging you. Nature is judging you. The things that you are giving to your body is nature. Your body is part of nature. She is judging you. She is judging you. Listen, nature doesn't give a fuck about the fact that you are a Christian, you pray, you do this, you are a Muslim, you are a Hindu, you are this, you are that. No. Nature doesn't care. She is judging you right from the day that you came into this physical plane. Judgment began. It's happening. So what is judgment? Judgment is what is manifesting as a result of our disconnection. So judgment is a cause and effect. Something is already happening to manifest that thing. It's already happening. Judgment is already going on. It's starting, and it doesn't care. No, listen, that's why you have to be responsible. So if you are seeking for mercies from nature, then you better seek mercies, because the divine mother is the one you should be seeking mercies from. That's your body. So then you should be then maybe go and boil some herb to drink or something. Maybe be doing that. Some people, they've come to realize that yes, they are causing a lot of trauma. Some have become an addiction. They are aware. And they are seeking for mercies. And when they seek for mercies, what nature will tell you is that, hey, listen, you own your body. That's your body, okay? So you look into yourself. If the thing is eating you up, you know in your soul. Then you begin to take responsibility. Right? Nature's elements are here to help you. No matter, listen, let me tell you this. Disability is not from nature. Disability is not from nature. It's from the system. It's from the matrix. It's from the matrix. Disability. The fact that a child is born with this, with that, is not nature. It's not nature. In fact, nature, the divine feminine, has proved a lot of love for people in so many ways. You get hurt, and there are leaves that you can just, get it done. Even nature is so loving. You go and eat junks, and you come and you have a lot of things to deal with in your body, and you even boil the herbs and you drink, and the energies are repelled away. Why do you think that someone will go through a lot of issues in the body, and there are some specific plants the person will take in, and now the person will begin to feel okay? No, it means that the entity that is breathing inside your body is not compatible, or is not the herb. Nature, by virtue of the plant, has raised a frequency in your body that thing cannot catch up. So the thing left your body. That's how it works. That's how it works. So when you hear that some people are healed of HIV and a whole lot of things, the person now matched the soul to the frequency of the plant, and the plant also administered himself. That's why I said a time came, trees and plants were talking physically, but they've shut the third dimension frequency. They've shut it. So right now, if you want to connect to the plant, now you have to go on another frequency now. Yes, they've shut it. They've cut they've cut most of these trees. But energies are coming alive. Energies are coming alive. All these things are coming to an end. So the end of the matrix, the end of the world, the end of the matrix, the end of the world. So the relevance of the things that they've been selling to you will be dying in your eyes. And some, it will take them. There are some people, their soul will be locked up in the machine and they can't do anything about the situation. And they can't do anything about the situation. Nobody can end this earth, and the kind of picture of earth they give you is wrong. That thing that they give you and all these things, they are all lies. Earth will not end. It didn't end. It doesn't end. It will never end. Nothing is happening. In fact, nature is very okay, but you people are the problem. You people are the problem. The problem is the people living on, who are also part of nature. They are being the problem. So when she resets, as the frequency is already ongoing and is manifesting and happening, as it's ongoing, you realize that many souls will give up, and that's what you call rapture. So right now, this rapture thing is already ongoing. The accidents that you see in the matrix, the car accidents and all those things, trust me, it's all part of the rapture. Plane crash, it's all part of the rapture. COVID-19, it's all part of the rapture. It's an alien that is taking lives through this frequency. Have that in mind. So that's the rapture. That's the rapture. That's the rapture. Their souls are snatched away. So some people, they drive and they die in the car. It's like it happens to them. Sometimes when they are on the top speed, on the highway. So sometimes you hear these accidents. Don't believe the media. A lot of things are happening on the road. Entities come on the road like this. They come on the road like this. In the other dimension. Listen, there are other dimensions. And for them, listen, your time and your past and your present and your future doesn't work. The hierarchy exploits you. Look forward to Mother Nature's reset. You said you are looking forward to Mother Nature's reset. It's already happening in your body. The fifth dimension is already ongoing. Are you getting it? It's already, the reset is ongoing. It's happening. Oh, okay. You know, the frequency that people are on is, they just want to physically see grrr. No, it's not a grrr. It's beginning from the body. It's happening individually. The matriarchy is settling in the hearts individually as you transform your soul. It's happening. The day you begin to stand up and be like, nah, I am of this very earth, and once I bear a physical body, it means I have a strong connection with the earth. So let me become valuable and of importance. You start cleaning, trying. There are rivers around that they have plastics, they clear them. As you are doing it, this is what we call reset. is beginning with this. But it's not like you are sitting down and say, we are waiting, reset. That's patriarchy. It's patriarchy that teaches us that reset. Hey, and so that's what they've been doing. You see, in the patriarchy, you see, come and save us. Come, we call on you. Come. No, it's not worse. It's not about worse. It's not about we call on you. Come. No, it's happening. It's already ongoing in your soul. So that day when you see people in chaos, it's like, hey, where are we going? That's the moment that you will see that's when the reset has actually ended. Listen to me. That's where the reset has actually ended. Though. That moment when people are trying, hey, Jesus, come and save us. Oh God, oh hey, what is going on? Oh, that's when it has actually ended. So reset is ongoing. All right. Now, I'm coming to conclude and bring this live to end. Okay, I will have series of this. I'll have series of this. I'll have series of this. I'll have series of this from time to time. So now back to the matter. COVID-19, the viruses they are creating, the virus, all these things, they are it. All these accidents, war, they are entities. Are you getting it? So there is a spell of chaos. There is a spell of suicide. There is a spell of chaos and suicide. People are committing suicide on the road. People don't know. People think that suicide is only when the person jumps off the bridge. Some people are committing suicide behind the steer, and they don't care at the expense of other people's life. They will commit the suicide. So then it's an entity. That's not the person. The person's soul is hijacked. The person's has reached the end. So somebody too is going through depression. The person goes and gets alcohol. Then the person smokes marijuana. A very deadly combination. Alcohol, marijuana together. Some people mix alcohol with the marijuana. Hey. So their cells become confused. What has the person done? It's alcohol, marijuana. Because your cells, they vibrate with the marijuana. So if people are being healed of cancer, they were taking marijuana and their cancers left. It's the cells that's connected to the femininity of the plant and actually now listening to because your cells are very powerful. And as you are going down, sometimes they show you mercies. They show you mercies a little. That they like, yes, that's why sometimes some people will come out, I'm out of this, I'm out of that, I'm out of this. Mercy. There is no God out somewhere that gave you mercy or that healed you. It's yourself actually that did the job. But you don't. You've given your energy and your power, melanated being. You've given your power to a foreign deity, a foreign entity. You've bleached your skin. You've bleached your skin. You've covered all your body in the name of fashion. Because if you listen, sometimes it's funny when people is like, a Christian will come out and be like, oh, these are the things of this world. All these things are things of this world. They are things of this world. Sister, please. The thing that you are doing, you are causing problem for yourself. Because one, that guts that you have to say that these things are things of this world. The same entity that you serve is the same entity that is empowering all those systems. So be very careful. You will say it today and you will be needing it tomorrow. when the critical times come. That's why we saw people. They started, you see them all over, very loud on the social media, playing keyboard. Oh God, you are wonderful. Then people will be saying, nice, oh nice. Then the person will say, if you are doing makeup, I want to tell you that makeup is a sin. This thing is a sin. Doing this is a sin. 3 to 4 to 5 years, you see that same lady doing Dali, Dali, Jesus swag. You know, better right? Jesus swag. Yeah, Dali, Dali. Very stupid. Oh, see their life. So me sometimes I'm like, when sometimes you see some people, they will be on the scene. Yeah, oh come, oh Lord, oh come, oh Lord. Now, if the Lord doesn't come, you see, no, nobody is coming home. Or you mean you are coming? You are having some bed, you are coming. Are you coming in your soul? Why? Were you having some session, bedroom session with somebody and you are... So which kind of coming are you talking about? Because listen, that picture of God is coming is a lie. So you see them very... They'll come, they'll come, they'll make noise. And they'll come and say, hey, makeup is a sin. But listen, your entity is having an affair with the marine consciousness. The lower vibration side of the marine consciousness, your entity is, they are working hand in hand there. So you the puppet, you are standing there in the city. They are spirit entities, they are working, very offensive. You mind you and sometimes you see the men as weak as they are saying, stop fornicating. Fornicating is something that is but you realize that the person is even going through a lot of addiction, sexual addiction. The person is having a lot of problem. The person is you don't play. Don't play. Oh. Don't play. You are playing with your own fire. And listen, you may think that, oh, you are the papa, daddy, papa, major prophet. Yes, so I am here to teach you, to tell you about the revelation of the mind of God. Yes. So let's open our Bibles to Colossians chapter 5 verse 7. The Bible says that in Christ we have all the things that we need to make everything happen. Now begin to stand up on your feet and begin to pray this prayer. Say that, Father God, as I open my mouth to pray, everything that is concerning me should come to pass. Yes. Begin to pray. You are very stupid to my liking. You see, something will happen. Something is about to happen. You will be exposed. Then you see the female, the women ones too, who are being, if you're a woman, let me tell you, and you are in religion, remember, listen, you are being married though. It's not only the man in the religion that is marrying you. The entity is using the man is just an agent too. The man has taken, when they were signing the religious contract, it was men that were standing there. No woman was there. But when they accepted the contract, they accepted as the medium cutting me. Men are not the target. They are cutting me. They have started cutting me. Don't worry. It's all part of it. Listen. Men are not the target because it's patriarchy. Men are the embodiment of the contract. The target is the woman. When the woman is married, in that religious frequency, the woman is not only the man. The entity is using that to have a connection, contact. Because there's no power than what the earth and the divine feminine has. So, even if you build a house, are you going to build it hanging in the air? Even the air is feminine. So even if the air starts to judge you that, please, your house is on my frequency, please take it away. Why are you taking the house? Your architectural creativity, you are going to build it on the earth, right? Power comes from somewhere. Power is from the woman. Power is from nature. Power is from the divine femininity. Power is the divine femininity. It brought forth life, including the masculine. Power. So when you are formed in your womb, that's power. There is no power as a woman undergoing menstruation, and there is no power as much as a woman forming another energy. There is no power than a woman who has chosen to protect her energy. There is no power. No entity can stand, because it represents the very embodiment of nature. It's not a joke. So men should sit down and learn a lot. The contracts that they were taking. So sometimes you see a woman, prophetess. You see they have nice names. Prophetess Campbell, prophetess Pearl, prophetess whatever, prophetess Grace, prophetess Rose, prophetess Rosalinda. Then they'll come. When God wants to give you a promise, she checks your, I'm even saying he checks your heart to see. So what happened to Joshua? When Moses was not able to reach the frequency because of the heart of Joshua, he was able to uphold the position of a leader. Yes, amen. So the promise is going to come to you. You just have to open your heart and say to yourself, the promise is mine. Somebody say, the promise is mine. The promise is mine. Please, you are very beautiful, but you are very stupid. I didn't say it loud. You're a woman, that's why. You're a woman, that's why I will not say it loud. If it was a man, I'll say it loud. I said I came for the men. I didn't come for the woman. I didn't come for the women. I came for the men. You are stupid. You are very stupid. Don't tell anybody. I don't care whether you have 40,000 members. The fact that you have 40,000 and 50,000 members doesn't make you, the fact that many people believe something doesn't make it the truth. In fact, the truth has no fans. The truth has no fans. There are no fans. Prophetess, so by the close of this week, you are going to see divine fortune in your family. Amen. I want to prophesy on your life right now. I want to prophesy on your life right now. Anything that is holding you back, I sign the to consume it right now. Amen. No demon, no entity, no power, no power, no power. No satanic forces are going to harm you and your family. You are being married. You are a wife. You are the Yahweh wife. You are a Yahweh wife. And it's contract. And it's nice working with you. That's what the entity says. So when you are done and you are binded in the funeral consciousness, then they'll get your soul and say, yes, nice doing business with you. Oh yeah, process, let her come again. She'll come into this very physical plane to continue this very work. So the child will be growing, and the child is already saying, hey, the child, who said that? Hey, who said that? God is not real. Look at the child. A 1 year old child, a 7 month child saying Jesus. No, the child has been here. When the child came here, this was what she was doing, and she's back again. So if as a parent, you should come to realize that you have brought forth yourself back again. In the other dimension, you have brought yourself. You have brought yourself. You have brought yourself. You have brought yourself. All right. I am done with today's session. Nice having a session with you. Go and love yourself. Go into your soul. I have nothing more to offer you than to tell you that go and sit yourself down. There are a lot of things that has happened in your life that you have to sit your soul down and ask questions. Redeem yourself. Come out. Because I've asked questions and I've got my answers. And that's why I sit here today confidently telling you my truth. That all these Yahweh consciousness manipulations are geared towards keeping you distracted, keeping you away from self, manipulating you. End of the world, end of the earth. The earth is not ending, but we know in our soul that this matrix, this world, matrix world is ending, and it's already confirmed in our soul. That is why we are seeing the need to love self, to protect energy, realizing that this life that we are seeing, that we have been we have been controlled to live, is somebody's script, is an alienated civilization. So we have to come present into ourselves and begin to take the basic things about us very important, including our food, including our living. Listen, when it comes to the melanated being, when we are talking about basic needs, it's not about Abraham Maslow's theory. Abraham Maslow's theory is Caucasian theory. It's a theory of the cave. It's a cave theory. Please. Abraham Maslow's theory is a cave theory. Please. Abraham Maslow's theory is not a theory for the melanated. It's not about clothing, food, and shelter. Please. There was no time in the life of the melanated being that shelter and clothing and food became a basic need. Please. Forget that thing. Food wasn't a problem. Shelter wasn't a problem. Because whenever we are talking about a need, then we are now talking about a problem. A problem has to happen before we now begin to have a theory of need. If there is abundance, there is no theory. Please, it doesn't function in the matriarchy. The mother doesn't know Abraham Maslow. Please, Abraham Maslow is too low. Please, please, please. The Divine Mother doesn't have only 2 breasts. Please, please. She has a lot of breasts. Please, please. And they are big. They don't die. Enough to feed you. You plant with 2 seeds, you get abundance. Please. Abraham Maslow's theory. Please. You are on a matrix. You are on a frequency. You are on a spell. So it will make sense to you. Please. Please. This is Nana Kwame's theory. Use Nana Kwame's theory and it will help you. Nana Kwame's theory says that your basic need is actually an illusion. Go and plant. Go, if you want to be in a house, go and build. Land shouldn't be sold. Land shouldn't be sold. If anybody is selling land, the person is cursed. I'm telling you. If you sell land, you are cursed. The mother herself told me that, hey, go and tell them that anybody who sells land is cursed in the soul. You can't sell a land. Your ancestors understood, they respected energies. So they had a way of beautiful compensation. If you are here and you want to go and live somewhere here, if you go there and you realize that people are living there, this is how we should be. You go to the leader there and tell the leader, please, this is what I can offer. I have this. Yes, I have this that I can offer. I need the land to live on. When I come on the land, I'll be doing a lot of work. And even most of the things that I will produce out of my creativity, some will be given to the people in the community to benefit. Right? Barter trade, yeah? Yeah, good. There should be a negotiation and a compensation. Right? It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be like you need to go and find a paper to go and buy something of nature. That's patriarchy, eh? And it's a curse. When we are talking about reset, understand it that reset is already ongoing. You see men, they are going through a lot these days. You don't know, maybe you don't know, but there is a lot going on in the body of a man. Yeah, they are feeling it in their body. They will not come and tell you, but they are feeling a lot in their body. Some are not having good dreams. Yes. Listen, they are having sleepless nights. Oh, they have the money. They have the contract, they have the Bentley, they have the Lamborghini, but they are not free. They are not okay now because they've sinned against the woman. They've sinned. A great sin. And they are not ready to sit their ass down to right the wrongs. They are not ready. They are still manipulating. Yes. I see. This is how I ended my life. But it's not ended. The frequency continues. So go inside your soul, raise your own frequency, raise your own vibration. Have a great time. Don't give energy to the media. Don't give energy to these people. Focus on yourself. Do as much as you can for yourself. If you are working for somebody, now think of trying to start your own thing. Become creative of something. Try. At least, you see, the other dimension to this AI is that it's a virtual space that you can even place your creativity. That is even secondary. Putting your creativity on here, it's even secondary, right? But yes, it's an energy that can be manipulated. If you're in your high vibration, there is a high vibration manipulation. You can go by that, do a lot of energy work, right? And make sure that the things that is keeping you away from having time for self and connecting to your own soul, you have to stop it. You have to end that thing. These things shouldn't consume your whole time. You should develop a culture and a ritual for self. Start. Are you getting it? So this is my theory. Forget about Abraham Maslow. Go and plant. The land should be free. Go and plant. Go and live. Go and live your life. And now after that, when you are shifted up the bills, and now no bills are coming, there is enough food. You've planted enough food. There is enough food. A lot is coming to you. Now creativity comes. Listen, you don't need money to have a child. When you have a child, the most important thing is to ensure that the child is understanding abundance and connecting to abundance, right? So if we are talking about a basic need, then to the melanated being, it should only be food. Food is the most important before even clothing and shelter. Food for the melanin. Food, your melanated, your skin. It connects to some particular food. Go and do research. Food, right? This is the theory. So then, the melanated being shouldn't see food as a need, but as an abundance to have every day. War is created, and it will create hunger. Hunger is created. So that these theories will make sense to you. But these theories are very stupid. Food, shelter, clothing is not a basic need. Your ancestors, they transformed in abundance. So they were always having a high vibration experiences. But you are transforming from scarcity. That is why even in your chakra, it's like disco lights. The chakras are like disco lights. So some people, they have a lot of knowledge to give you, but they are still on survival and scarcity, right? So they are not grounded still. Yeah. That's why some people come. Some women, powerful women, they come, they send me message. I feel in my soul, I see a lot of things. Sometimes I dream about things and it comes into reality. Yes. It's powerful. Your heart is active, your third eye and a lot is active, but the foundation, someone will come and say, yes, I can, but still I feel like some things are draining. The entities, they are at your root. They have attached themselves to your root. No, because it's the root that is, the definition of the tree is the root. So they are there. So they are there in the form of Abraham Maslow, in the form of the school, in the form of your service, in the form of the church, in the form of the media, in the form of the politics, in the form of the celebrity news, in the form, they are attached there. They are attached there. They are all connected to your root. So, and some are climbing to your sacral because the moment they have your root, all other chakras, they can hold it. Because it is out of scarcity. Now, you will see the need to be economical. And anytime you are on economic frequency, then it means that now you have to be on your ego. Yes, this is my land. Hey, this is my food. Hey, I don't want some to go. Hey, tomorrow what will I eat? I have to, save this. I have to save this. Then it becomes a part of you. Then you take it into marriage. You take it into relationship. You see, it's like you are, it's like, So that's how they manipulate you. Good. So school, church, they will all do that to you. Now they will confuse your spirit. And now they will come and tell you that when you go to church, they tell you, if you have it all, go and give it to the needy. Go and give everything you have to the needy. Hey, me? me, all what I have, I can't, because they've placed you in a game. So they will put you in a battle. They will put you in a battle. It's a game. Oh. I said that entity is a chameleon spirited energy, changing colors, appearing as the problem, appearing as the solution, trying to be the solution and but the problem. The entity is the problem, but trying to appear as the solution. So it's here and here. So hey, on the other side, he's telling you, be economical, be economical. Speaking through your lower vibration, your lower frequency. Be economical. Protect your money. Hey, your money. Hey, your money. Because they've placed you on the numbers. So hey, I have only $100. No. Yeah. So no. And on the other side, they will tell you, hey, if you have, the entity will tell you, if you have, give it all to the needy. So now it becomes a battle. A battle in your mind. Or else you won't go to heaven. Okay, so now, they've already placed you on economic. They told you that, hey, you have to save. Now they are telling you that, hey, give it all. So they place you in this for 70 years. So you are here and you are here. You are here. It's like you don't know. Frustration. The media too is coming in. This is coming in. So it's a simulation. It's like a simulation. Are you getting it? It's like a simulation. You have to free yourself and come to sit down to come and understand that I am me. I decide to give when I want to, or when I have to, or whichever way. I give when I have to. I am creating my reality. I give when I have to. I listen to my higher self. I connect. You need to do affirmations. I connect to my own soul. I am responsible. I make it happen. I am practical. I connect to nature. I go out there to plant so that there will be an abundance for all to eat. So life is simple. Your ancestors, they weren't having this kind of theories. They lived in abundance. All right. So that's all. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. Okay, someone is saying that you are drunk. Okay, this is a powerful herbal drink. Okay, so maybe that's what is making me booze. Okay, so it's fine. A very herbal drink, very powerful. A lot of mixtures, spices. Okay, so this drink is very powerful. It is powerful. Okay. From a powerful leaf and some spices, a very powerful recipe. Okay. This is going to do a lot. So anybody, a time is coming that I will be open up to connect those who want to connect with me physically. For now, I have a lot of responsibilities. That's why I'm not opening up much. Some people are willing to connect with me. They want to come from wherever that they are coming from. They want to connect. I get a frequency, but my higher self says that I should do a lot of work, okay, before I get to that frequency. Okay, so for now, I can offer much of help, and the much of this help will be from these engagements we are having. However, you can also call me. When you call me and we get to talk, now you begin to get closer into my reality. Then we can have a conversation, okay? If maybe you want to further connect with me, then we can have a conversation, okay? So I'll let you know the time that will come that I will have that opening. But for now, do a lot for self. Because whether I am there or I am not there, at the end, it's you and your soul. And it's not forcefully that you should even see me. Trust me. But we also appreciate the Divine Mother for this very moment. We appreciate nature for this very moment. Because when they thought that they were going to use this AI to keep a lot of souls distracted, this same AI, the messiahs are here. And I am. So for this short, very short few moments left in this glitch of the matrix, a lot of impact will come. People will individually go into their soul. So if you think that this AI thing is coming to the makers, I'm telling you that nature's powerful alchemy is alchemizing a lot of things too. So even if this thing goes down, maybe if there was a number of people that were to be depressed out of this glitch in the matrix, no, they will rather come to realize that, oh, these things is already vibrating in my soul. It's not a new thing. Now what next? Okay, it has come. What next? So it should be like, oh, Nana Kwame, have you heard that the internet are off? It's like the internet are not there. It's like things, it's like the weather has changed. It's like there are disasters. So then, yeah, it's something that we knew already. We knew already, right? We knew it. And it's already there. So, yeah, we knew it, right? So, we are living our life. We are having our meditation. We are having our yoga. The phones are off, but that's how your life should be. The phones are off, but yoga is ongoing. Family is good. Family is having a good time out there, light or no light. So, there, in as much as this AI is manipulating souls, you can go and find a lot of DIYs. Do it yourself. Many people are creative and they are putting their creative work here that you can also learn and add it to your creativity. When the critical time, should in case the critical times come, everything is in your soul already. So you are transforming yourself not because something is coming or a lion is coming to chase you, no, but because you have to transform your soul above every standard they give you, so that when it comes, you can consume it. So you can go on the same YouTube, you can search for a lot of DIYs, practical things, then you start doing them. So this is the time that you have to start putting yourself on a practical frequency. Love yourself, love your body. So there are a lot of DIYs on food, on planting, gardening, on a whole lot of things. Go and then research on them and try to do something. I've been doing a lot of things in my space. Slow but sure, I'm doing a lot. Slow but sure, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. If I eat any food, the leftovers, I open the earth, I put it inside. If I bring out my waste, I trap it well and I give it back to the earth, to the same place I'm doing my garden. You see the ritual, very powerful. The same way, the same place I'm doing my garden. So now the earth, the Divine Mother is so much impressed at that very frequency. The frequency to where I'm planting, the Divine Mother's frequency there is so much pleased. So she's bringing me a lot of things that I didn't even plant. She's bringing them to me. So that is how it works. Be in the frequency of researching, finding information, asking questions, and doing a lot for self. And when you begin to go by this frequency and begin to love yourself, you will see how things are going to be for you. So when I open up for the retreats, physical retreats, those who want to come and connect, I'll be teaching a lot of people about the earth, the frequency, how to connect with the earth, how to see the divinity, the femininity of the earth, how to connect, how to heart work. There will be a lot of heart work. Heart work, okay? So when that moment comes, yes, it will. It's very close. Trust me, it's very close. It's very close. So, and I know it will happen before, it will begin to happen before these main glitches begin to come. So at that moment, we will connect, okay? And if you want to connect with me, it will happen. So when you come, you will have a taste of this powerful, this is a herbal, I call it, it's powerful, okay? A lot of spices, okay? Powerful spices with a plant, okay? Very powerful. Now, when you take it, it's better. You can use it, you can replace it with those kind of processed juice. You can make it yourself, and juice on it is very powerful. So as I serve you with that, please, there are two kinds. There are two kinds. There is one that will give you a feeling, and there's the one that will give you, one will give you a natural body feeling, and one will give you a natural high vibration feeling. So you choose. Please, when you come, I will explain things well to you. You will choose. You will choose. You will choose. You are not a child. You will choose. You will choose. But it's not something humorous. It's not something scary. It's powerful. You should be learning things yourself. You should be learning how to do a lot of things yourself. You should be learning juices. There are a lot of juices you can learn to do yourself. Herbal, trust me, herbal, and sometimes a mixture of fruits is very powerful. It will give you a good feeling inside your body. So there will be a high vibration connection in nature, high vibration, and the time is now. Okay, my higher self says I should do a lot, put myself on a particular frequencies and more transformation, and that moment will happen. So I appreciate. You can contact me +233-548-209-458, +233-548-209-458, +233-548-209-458. I'm a cool person. I'm very cool. Even out there, I'm very cool. If you meet me out there, I'm a very cool person. If you are in your low vibration, you'll become threatened. But I'm a very cool person in my lane. Okay. The divine feminine energy is very strong on me. I am not perfect, but I know I am good and I'm pure and I'm powerful. Okay. Yeah. There is a lot of work that we are doing and we will do. So at your end, you should do a lot of work. Okay. You should do a lot of work for self. Okay. And learn a lot of recipes. There are healthy recipes you can learn. You can create your own pizza. You can create your own things that you are seeing. You can create your own things. Healthy, natural. You can create your own things. And it can even you can even transform it into any business or whatever that you want to do. The most important thing is to be on a frequency of finding information in yourself, agreeing with your soul. When you begin to agree with your soul, that are in alliance with you will come to you. Are you getting it? Things that are out there that are in alliance with your soul. So you open your YouTube and you realize that the things that you taught in your soul, the algorithm is bringing it up. Yes. In fact, the algorithm is hacking. Let me tell you this. This algorithm, if you don't really protect your energy, the algorithm will hack into your soul. Are you getting it? And you realize that the thing that you were typing with your friends, now the algorithm will fetch it for you as an advert. Oh, they are reading your listen, they are reading your conversations, they are listening to your calls, everything, and they are recommending it to companies. They are selling it. No, listen, they are not doing that. Some people are doing it. These apps and companies, some are doing it genuinely as a business. So me, I don't care. Because fine, I came to sign up and accept the terms and conditions. But in a situation whereby you take my information for an agenda that is going to destroy something or something there, then it means you are creating a problem. So me, if you are listening to my conversation, the many things that you hear is protect nature, serve yourself, love yourself. If you hear about these things, these things I even want everybody to hear, including the machines and the robots. So that one I don't care. But the truth is they are tapping into your conversations. And that is one of the ways they can get into your soul, if they really want to. But you should also become conscious of these things and protect your energy. Begin to sit down and come to realize that certain things about your life, there are many things about you that should be. My family is not here. It's not here. Then unless maybe it's my reality person that is maybe our maybe wanting to say something there, but me, no, I won't put it here. It's energy, it's a portal. The phone is a portal. Why should I put such frequencies here? Unlike some people that they are kissing, they are doing entities are watching you. That's why you have sleep paralysis. That's why you sleep and you are having sex with a familiar face. But that familiar face is not that person. It's an entity that is contacting you through sex, because the entity has seen you on the AI. Entities, AI is part of the third dimension. It can be manipulated by entities. You should know. So fine, conversations are had. But I am telling you what you have to hear and what you need to hear. So I don't care. And if you are someone that is bumping into people's privacy and bumping into people's reality, you know you are a narcissist, right? You are cursed. You are cursed already. You know it. Right? So the companies, let them do their business. Let them do their business. I know they sometimes have to get this information and sell it to companies to make money. So they look at your interest. So you are talking about bag in your conversation. You go into AI and you see also that things that you are going into your soul, things that your higher self is telling you, because it's emanating from your soul, it will affect everything in your reality. So yes, you can be in your high vibration and you'll be like, okay, I want to go and buy a cup. Then you video that says how to make cups out of coconut, how to use coconut to make cups, DIY. You see it with the algorithm, which means that your soul this time around, it's not the algorithm that tapped into your soul. Your soul has created a frequency on the phone. So how to make cups with coconut or any other material. Then you learn it, then you go and get the tools and you make your own cup. That's how you start to become responsible. So begin to vibrate. The things that you feel you need money to buy, you can create them. Have that in mind. Most of the things, you can create them. And I think your wallet will be free. All the monies you attract and will manifest, it will come into your wallet and you are not even using them. And that's where you realize that when we say that a time is coming that money will not be relevant, you will understand. Because listen, all these things that you see out there is an illusion that is fading away. Namaste. I appreciate you all. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate that. Thank you also. Trulo. says thank you for your knowledge, and I appreciate you. Good people are persecuted. Well, that's your perspective. To me, if you decide to protect your energy and you begin to transform yourself and build a lot of energy, listen, even defense is part of transformation. Learn how to be in your soul. That's all I can say, right? Good. But if you are a person of pure heart and you go into the matrix to function there actively, that is where good people are persecuted will make sense to you, because the persecutors are agents of the matrix. People of nature don't persecute. They are of a high vibration. Oh yeah, so yes, I appreciate all the comments that came through. Yes, I appreciate all the comments that came through. Um, I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. The comments are more. Leon, thank you so much, Nana. I appreciate you too also. Stay in your heart. Keep loving self. Yeah. Yeah, so I appreciate the support. Whichever ways that comes, I appreciate all the love and also the powerful women. I know there are some sincere, genuine, powerful women that are watching me, and they are sending me energy. I get them. They come to me. I get it. They do come. You are all in my soul. Are you getting it? And I send you all energy also. Love yourself. Do a lot of incantation. Do a lot of ritual. Do a lot of, because you and I know this very world we find ourselves. And it's sad that most of these narcissists were once empaths. When you go into their childhood, you realize that they were very pure until one trauma strike in. They were very pure until they started being gaslighted. One thing, they just entered into a certain experience, and that experience became a grounds for the matrix to have a contract with them, and they became narcissists. Okay, so in the matrix, everybody too is a potential narcissist. Trust me. In the matrix, potential narcissist. Everybody is a potential narcissist. Are you getting it? Because that's how you can survive in a place of Abraham Maslow and scarcity. You are likely to become a narcissist. So the narcissistic virus is potentially in the soul that is comfortable, that is in the matrix, that is not ready to even have a life or a routine, attached, because narcissism breeds on attachment. And some way, somehow, you see that souls are so much deeply attached to the matrix that they are not even trying any effort to come out, for even nature to come in. No, they are not. Because nature is actually helping those who are ready to help themselves. Are you getting it? So once you come to realize that, yes, this is it. So accepting your purity and also accepting the fact that your purity has been tampered with. So you have to do a lot of self-work. You have to just accept that, yes, I am a narcissist. I am, and I need help. Yes, you have to come to that point that I am. Yes, that I am. And it's not your identity also. That wasn't you, but you have become now. But the good news is that you can and begin to love yourself, and now begin to leave things to be as they are and rather transform your own self. Then you realize that this narcissism is falling off and your heart is growing back again. And that's where you now begin to see that, yes, a lot of narcissism is manifesting in a lot of souls. Then you become a powerful advocate, seeking, and especially the children and the women, you now begin children, send them energy practically, physically, and begin to help. A lot is going on. So I appreciate everybody. If you're a woman, I know they are powerful women, they are powerful seers, they are powerful psychics, powerful people. I appreciate you. Those powerful ancestral midwives, it's time for you to stand and go to your fellow women and talk to them. Tell them a lot. Talk to them. This kind of hospitalized kind of frequency is not going to help your vibration and your energy. Because these powerful midwives, they see. Because you can never be a midwife if you are not a seer. Those nurses that you see, those midwives you see in the hospital, they are not seers. They are working by contract. They are working for the Yahweh consciousness. They are going by theologies and theories. But the powerful ancestral midwives, they are natural astrologers, they are natural witches, they are natural seers, witches, and they can see the state of your baby, not to destroy or anything. They are in their high vibration. They can see. They know that everything is coming and everything you are planting, there is an energy. They know it. So it's not that they see and they are going to tamper with it. No. They are in their hearts. They don't even need your money. They find it a passion to see themselves helping, serving. They are just serving. So true godliness is not to be served, but to rather see the realize a certain service that you have to balance. So when we are saying God, it's not that stupid ideology. Yeah, we are talking about service. We are talking about knowing yourself, being in your potential frequency, serving yourself, and serving others. So nature is not looking for your service. Actually, if you want to eat, it's something you are doing to yourself. If you want to live, you live for yourself. If you want to build, you build for yourself. If you want to get this, you get it for yourself. It's not for the mother. The mother doesn't need anything. So it's naturally with the women. It's these days that women are now on this monetary spell. But women are people that can even manipulate money without even going to open their legs. They can attract money without opening. Women can do that. But they just don't know that power. To even know that money is energy. Most of them don't know. Let me know. I don't even want to say they. Most of them don't know. Yes. Some are full of energy. They can just start this small business and they will make a lot of things they just want to make. They manifest through their potential. They have a lot inside them. But where is it? They are placed in the Yahweh consciousness. They are all married. So they are waiting for the husband to come home. They are waiting. They can't do any powered up with 5 children. So how would the person be in the psychic ability? How would the person tap in the witchcraft ability? The children are, Mommy, Mommy, have you seen that Jimmy has stepped on my toe? I told him not to do it, and he did it. Hey, Jimmy, stop. I told you that, Jimmy. What, Jimmy? Jimmy, what, Jimmy? Jimmy, what, Jimmy? Stop it. Hey, Roland, stop that. Hey. So all your energy. And you really have to do it too because you're a mother. You can't just watch to see chaos. The father has done the thing and has gone somewhere. The man has done the thing and he's out there somewhere. Now it's the woman that is doing all this, but it is the man that has to raise the child, not the woman. Because you went with your fertilizer to prove qualification. The children are here. Now you've run away. Coward, stupid man. You are a very stupid man. So now the woman, the psychic ability, she has converted all of them into, Jimmy, stop it. Hey, stop that. Hey. So the person will not even have time for self. Not to even focus on self. So the person's psychic ability is consumed to, hey, Jimmy, stop. Hey. The witchcraft ability, the person has dashed it to the Yahweh through trade. And you go to heaven. You walk on the street of gold. Oh, I accept you. The day you said I accept you, was an exchange. Your energy, the energy in your melanin was taken. So now you are free to go and bleach your skin. Go and bleach your skin. So that at that moment when you're applying the sunscreen and the things on your skin, you don't even, nothing clicks inside you to say that, hey, this thing, is it good for my skin, my cells? No, because the contract has already been taken. So you are out of self. You are just doing something because you have been manipulated to do it. You have been manipulated to do it. So that's it. Nature is not looking for your this. You when you do yourself well, nature will be. It is the people that are mining. It is the people that are draining the earth. It is the people that is fucking the earth up. It is the people that is molesting people. It is the people that is cutting the trees to sell. It is the people that are selling land. It is the people. The problems are from the people. So if people are coming to transform themselves, where is the problem? I'm done. I appreciate you all for the support. If you want to support me, I'm on PayPal. You can connect with me on PayPal. You can connect with me. Keep in the frequency. I keep telling people to be born again means to be awakened. And it means to be awakened means that to be out of the vibrations of the matrix, right? All right. Namaste.